You need to breathe some fresh air, and I swear that helps with being a treacherous bitch. Oh, life is magical. That's por besar a mi hijo. Let's have a snow day. Let's move forward. Guys, sometimes I look at things and I wonder if they're a reflection of me. Like, is my frustration in this moment just a reflection of me right now? Let's say I see a sock on the floor, I'm like, damn, that's pissing me off. I'm like, damn. Like, is that just a reflection of me? Like, when I see somebody that I don't like, I'm like, is that just a reflection of me? Do you get what I'm saying? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, probably. Because I don't know what that was, but one day I'll figure it out, but today's not the day. And then when I'm ready, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna wonder, damn, that for real was a reflection of me, huh? Let's have a snow day, let's move forward, let's journal, let's create, let's turn our pain, let's make it into art, and let's change the reflection of ourselves. That is fun. I really was sick for 2 weeks, guys. Like, somebody was legit preying on my downfall. I went to the doctor though, and I'm on antibiotics, and today's like the first day I felt like okay. And it's just like, damn, bro, let me catch a break. It was like, y esta es por besar a mi esposo. Y esta es por besar a mi hijo. Y esta es por besar a mi madre. And I was like, damn, who did I do so dirty? Like, fuck. Like, I swear I thought I had bad karma like that, but apparently I have it like that. Apparently the bag is full. But I'm trying to, like, learn from this experience in some type of way, because I was down for a reason. I don't know what that reason is yet, but I'm about to figure it out. So that's why we're gonna romanticize our life today, because living in the moment is how we figure shit out. This is so cute. Guys, I'm outside. You know what? I like the elegance of a clean tree. Of a clean, shaven tree. Sometimes the answer to getting out of a rut or to leaving a state of hopelessness is much simpler than it seems. I know the human mind seems so complex, but look at that. Hopelessness is just energy in your body trying to find a way out, a way to turn into something else. And it's in this energy that we find and create magic and end up creating our own cure for what we thought had no end. Brother, sometimes this is all you need. Guys, sometimes you need to touch some grass. Sometimes you need to touch some grass. Sometimes you need to breathe some fresh air, and I swear that helps with being a treacherous bitch. I promise, bro, this shit is like the cure. Like, I already feel it in my soul. I already feel it in my system. I feel the change coming. I feel the photosynthesis. I'm photosynthesizing right now. Like, Like, fuck. That shit is good. They do not want us to have that shit. I'm gonna stop to take some selfies here because I look absolutely beautiful. Doris, because I'm the Rizzler. I have been a weird child practically since the dawn of my creation, but when I was younger, I used to sit around the dinner table, and as my family was eating, I would watch how they would chew, and I noticed that my dad chewed differently than everybody else. So every day when we would eat dinner, I religiously watched him and observed him, and then I started to try to chew like him. Eventually, with enough dinner time practices, I learned to chew like my father. It got to the point where I got older and I started to become insecure around people I thought were cute. And if they noticed how I chewed or how I ate or all the crumbs falling off of me, and so I made it a point not to eat in front of people I thought were attractive or that I would want to be in a relationship with. This is why I'm leaving in the full clip of me chewing and eating this croissant, because I'm trying to let go of this shame that I feel around the things that make me me, especially when I took such a long time to learn a trait from somebody that I love. Like, this is just a reflection of the amount of love and care that I took into learning something from somebody. And why am I going to be ashamed of that? Ashamed of love that's in me. This form that I have of eating that is maybe slightly weird or unorthodox, or that someone might not even notice, is directly a reflection of the love that I had for my father and the adoration that I had for somebody. I am ready to no longer be ashamed of the things that make me me. I'm gonna make homemade biscuits tonight. I read somewhere once that said that if you move 27 things around your home, or in a space where you feel like your energy is becoming stagnant, then you will start to create movement in your space and energy so that your energy can flow and everything feels so much better. I believe it's a principle of feng shui, but I find myself using this theory not just in my home and in my spaces that I am in frequently. I also use it in my everyday life when I feel stuck or unmotivated, or when I feel so hopeless that even getting up out of bed feels daunting. I try to think of every little movement that I make, or every little step or action that I take, as a little ripple in a wave in a big ocean. Like a small wave in the ocean. And so I take this and I count every action as movement. For example, like, let's say you need 26 actions. Like, getting up out of bed is one action. Taking the covers off of me is one action. Moving any type of energy for me is action, and that helps me so much because an object in motion stays in motion. And once you have the first few motions down, everything becomes so much easier. And once I'm out of my bed, it's going to be easier to brush my teeth, and it's going to be easier to wash my face, and it's going to be easier to put lotion on my face. And once I've done all of that, changing my outfit doesn't seem like as big of a daunting task as it once did when I was just laying in bed. Now I'm so many steps ahead, and I've got so much energy moving and flowing. That's why one of my favorite ways to keep this energy moving and flowing is to either create something, whether that's art or music or dance, or to just simply get outside and go somewhere that I know is a good place for me to get my juices flowing, to journal, or to even read a book. There's the moon! Guys, it's so bright you can't even see it. I should have moved my other camera. Oh, I'm taking a video. No, but did you guys want one? Oh, thank you so much. Wake up. Hi, guys. Oh, life is magical. Oh, life is magical. Drop a beat. Oh, life is magical. Oh, life is magical. Wait, can I trip out? Oh, life is magical. Oh, life is magical. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, life is magical. Okay, so let me catch my breath. Okay, hold on, because this is preposterous. I mean, I have literally not gotten out of bed in 2 weeks, but okay. I can't hear out of this ear. Right now, I ran into one of my friends. I literally have been thinking about her a lot, and I love her. I hold her so near to my heart, like I literally love her. Like, she matches my energy so well. So it's crazy that like I was literally leaving and I saw her and we made plans to hang out. I didn't even want to leave the house today. And I don't even know what would have happened if I hadn't gone into like the bathroom to film a TikTok where I saw her mom and then she saw me walking out. Another thing that was really crazy, guys. Okay, first, my headphones, they were not working. My internet was not working because we paid our phone bill a day late, so they turned off our service. So I had literally no Wi-Fi, and I was like, am I really about to leave the house with no data, no Wi-Fi? Like, I can't call anybody. I was like, whatever, like, if that's my life, that's okay. Like, literally the point of this video is to live in the moment, and I literally was forced to live in the moment. And if that's not a sign from the universe, from God, from whatever you believe in, then I don't know what is. And I was like, should I go or should I not go? And I came anyways, and I journaled. I planned. Sorry for the quality change, but my camera died. I got here and I walked in, right, and I sat down, I got my coffee, I got my croissant, whatever. The girls next to me were literally talking about how somebody from my town literally blew up overnight, and they were all over the news, and it's because she filmed a video in New York. And I've literally been debating about moving to New York like for years, like years. I've been debating. Like, this just solidified it to me that I have to be in New York. Like, New York is the place I have to be in. I don't care what it takes for me to make it there, but I'm gonna make it to New York. Okay, we're leaving Northwest Arkansas and we're going to New York. Mark my words. Today, January 11th, 2024, I will be in New York. Okay, those are my words for today. Imagine none of that would have happened if I hadn't come today. I wouldn't have like had that lifted spirit, like those signs. Like, if I hadn't followed my pings and my intuition to like leave the house and get my energy flowing and like dance with the universe. Anyways. And all of a sudden it's time for me to leave and I can't find my keys. I'm like, oh shit, they fell out of my pocket. Like, ah! So then I have to retrace my steps, right? So I'm looking, but then as I'm looking, I'm like, bro, someone's watching me. So I look over and there's this guy in a car, in a BMW parked, and he's literally mad dogging me. Like, he's not even hiding it. He's like, and I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, back the fuck off. So anyways, I'm trying not to make it seem so obvious that I'm like lost something and I'm looking for my keys, because I don't want to make myself like an easy target. So I'm like looking for my keys, blah blah blah, and I'm like looking for a good 3 minutes, and this guy just keeps staring at me, like he's just gawking. Like, everywhere I go he's following me, and I like make dead ass eye contact. Like, I go like with him, and like literally he does not give a fuck. Okay, so I see this lady walking. I'm like, I have to get her to come help me because there's no way. So I get a lady to come and get out of, like, stop her walking. I'm like, hi, like, I lost my keys and this guy won't leave. Do you think that you can come help me look until he leaves? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, oh, you actually lost your keys. So we crossed the street together. I grabbed my stuff, and she's like, that's weird, because she peeped him too, and like he just would not stop, like he still would not leave. And then we literally walked the whole all the way back to where I was, and he was still there, right? We walk, we get my keys, and I come back and I'm like, oh, he's out of his car. And I was like, well, it was a BMW and he was kind of cute, like he was my age. So I was like, what are you doing macking on me? Like, that's so fucking weird, like you're literally my age. Like, so tell me why. She comes and she helps me. We're walking back, and I say that about him, and I see that his car is turned off and he's no longer in his car, and I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, good thing for trusting your gut. And then we turn and he's out of his car and he's just standing by the trash can staring at us. Like, sir, I don't know if you wanted my Snapchat or something, or what the fuck you were doing, or maybe like we were like, she was like, maybe he was waiting for someone, and I hope so much that he was waiting for somebody, because that was too motherfucking creepy. Like, and then she was like, do you carry pepper spray, like blah blah. I was like, yeah, and I have a. So I'm glad I left when I did, and my intuition, blah blah. But isn't that crazy? Like, I can't have one day. All right, thank you guys for romanticizing a snow day with me. Please be super vigilant when you're going out. Carry your pepper spray. Make sure that you're staying safe. If you're going out with headphones, only keep one headphone and do not lock in with both if you're going to be like out in the public. Things are way too crazy right now for you to not be watching out, which I know is stressful that we have to do that, but make sure you're looking out for yourself. Get help if you need it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I just got ghosted, guys. I'm like actually crashing out like bad, because I've never been ghosted before, but I ghost frequently. Like, I ghost hella hard when I ghost, and I just got ghosted harder than I've ever ghosted anybody. Like, that was some crazy work. Like, that man dogged me. He literally had me trying to he literally had me screaming for the Masca. I was like, Masca, please give me something.
Well, I reckon it's time for one of them moose mousky doodles.
Like, this is a very calm crash out. Like, I'm very pensive. I'm very like, I'm definitely looking inward for this one. Like, how can you outdo the doer?